kayo naiwan.
Okay na po yan.
Tubig.
To breast cancer. Overcome incredible odds.
Welcome to Cruise House. This attraction is not for everyone. This ride simulates the action of a high-speed aerial chase. With sudden
Greetings, recruits. Welcome to my home and crew. Master Villain, scourge of humanity. You want to be a minion. Your training will begin soon. But be warned, danger lurks at every turn. Please. Dad is trying to be evil.
What are you doing?
I am trying. Now, where was I? Marco!
What? There was a smudge.
I am evil clown. Fear my red nose.
That's enough! Girls, would you please just let me do this?
Oh, we were just trying to keep things interesting. Sheesh.
Okay, just be still and don't say any more words. These are my daughters. Say hello briefly.
Hello out there. Sup, greetings from the television.
Anyway, let's begin. We're going to start with a written exam.
Okay.
The test should take no longer than 3 hours. You will see none of the park.
Hey, we're not doing the written exam, remember?
What is that? Alright, we teach that. Hopefully, you were given your minion goggles. These goggles were designed by our own lovable and disturbingly old scientist, Dr. Navarro. After spending months sampling the latest in eyewear technology, he would not rest until he found the perfect model of goggles. Dr. Navarro was looking for functionality, comfort, and a little bit of flair. Finally, he chose the cheap but sensible goggles that you are holding in your hot little hand. We run them through the most extensive testing to ensure maximum quality and durability. We had to make sure that they would withstand any of such force. Oh yes, these babies were built to last. You have Nefario's guarantee. The goggles will last 5 times longer than the person wearing them. You must wear the goggles once you're seated in the transformation pods, but remember, do not put on the goggles until you are told to do so, or this could happen. I'm not saying this will happen, just that it could happen. If it did, it would be fun. You'd be too busy getting hit by things to appreciate. In the event of a water landing, your goggles can be used as a flotation device. However, in the event of a dinner party, your goggles cannot be used to hold cheese and or jalapeno dip. Ever. Miss Gross, if you are unsure of how to put on the goggles, ask a lab assistant. But come on, who doesn't know how to put these things on? If your number of eyes does not match the number of lenses, please tell a lab assistant. We have minion goggles for every ocular variety. Enjoy your minion goggles. Your minions? Okay, got all that good. Do what I say, heed my words, or pay the price.
And have fun.
It's gonna be great.
Come on, smile, Gru.
I hate smiling.
This is a motion simulator involving sudden and extreme movement. Expectant mothers and individuals with heart, back, or neck conditions, abnormal blood pressure, or those prone to motion sickness or dizziness are advised not to ride this attraction. For your safety, please remain seated, hold on to the lap restraint, and keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Please supervise children to ensure everyone has their own seat. Children may not sit on laps. Secure all loose items. Finally, the use of still or video cameras is not permitted.
As a resonator, a trumpet, if you will, to make a bellow or hoot, possibly to attract a member of the opposite sex or scare off a predator.
Where's Daddy? It's like so hot.
Just what do you think this is, Mr. A theme park? We are.
Thank you, recruits, and good luck. I sincerely hope.
Pair of protective eyewear. Wait until you are seated before putting them on. Keep hands.
The country or the bird. Now, how can I help you?
Okay, here is a fun fact.
This is where we make all the wonder and imagination that fuels our park. Hurry, put on these life vests.
Welcome to Universal Studios, where you learn Hollywood. And now you'll learn the secret of the $6 million man and the Bionic Woman. The Universal Studios.
You can either go to 3 and 4. How many there? Hindi, sige, dyan na kayo. Yan o, sakto tayo.
Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Will.
And the greatest driver.
Mike.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Will.
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, guys. Number one, if you're experiencing an emergency, having any audio or visual problems, or if you're dropping items out of the side of the tram, please pull the emergency cord that runs down the middle of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you. This is what it looks like when you do so. That's right, Frank. We ask you folks to please remain seated while the tram is in motion and keep all arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Good.
No, that's bad, Frank. There's no smoking permitted on board our trams, and we want you to be prepared for just about anything today, including loud noises, fire effects, sudden tram movements, and the possibility of getting wet. If you brought a camera with you today, please take as many photographs as you like. Just remember to keep that camera dry. And finally, for your safety and the safety of those around you, we ask you to please refrain from using selfie sticks while on board the tram. Now, as we head down the Universal Timeline Hill here, you can take a look at the side of the tram and see movie posters from some of our classic films. They're just a small selection of the over 8,000 movies we've produced in our over 100-year history. The movie studio was founded all the way back in 1912 by a man named Carl Laemmle. You can see him right there on your screens. And a few years later, in 1915, Mr. Laemmle came out here to this very spot here in the San Fernando Valley to build Universal Studios. Mr. Laemmle envisioned building a city devoted to filmmaking. That's exactly what he built. We have our own zip code to this day here at Universal City. Also our own fire station, which you can see over here on your right-hand side. It's a real fire station. It's a real fire trucks and firefighters. It's not a set. It's named Fire Station 51 as an homage to the old TV show Emergency, which shot here on the lot and had a station of the same name. We also have our own subdivision of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department here, 2 gas stations, even our very own working dry cleaners, everything you need for a working film city. But we not only shoot movies here these days, we also shoot TV shows, commercials, music videos. We can do motion capture for video games, you name it, it gets shot here. As we take you down the Timeline Hill further now, we're taking you onto a section of the lot known as the front lot. This is where the majority of the activity on the lot takes place. It's where all of the offices for the creatives and the executives who work here on the lot are located, and it's home to our 28 sound stages. There's a great example of one of these sound stages over here on your left-hand side right now. That is Soundstage 12, which most recently is home to NBC's hit musical competition reality show The Voice, with coaches Blake Shelton, Anna Levine, Jennifer Hudson, Kelly Clarkson, and of course host Carson Daly.
Hi everybody, I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal Front Lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12.
So we're just taking you guys across a border. It's a border between our front lot and our back lot. Hairspray utilized both sections of the lot. They shot inside of the sound stages on our front lot, but they also shot out here on our right-hand side on our metropolitan area back lot sets. They're called our metro sets because they can stand in for any kind of urban environment from all over the world. You're seeing right now an area of our metro sets on our right-hand side known as Brownstone Street, which you might recognize from the film Bruce Almighty, starring Jim Carrey.
Release the dog!
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good. Oh, you're done now. Great. BEA unit.
Some of you folks may recognize this next area.
Action!
I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you encounter monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal...
Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen.
The Universal Tram is a picture car as well. It's made many cameos in movies and television shows over the years. Some speakers for our as you can see, we have a strobe light, we can flash for our lighting. Basically all we do after that is we just make it rain. We do that by pumping some water to a very tall point like the top of a telephone pole or a roof, spray it upwards and outwards and allow it to fall naturally to the ground. It's a very large sprinkler system. Basically we can hang out here for a few moments and enjoy this. It's pretty refreshing. It's hurtling down the hill towards our tram. Look alive, cars, doors, the flash, but in your way, watch out! Yes, we created this flash flood effect as well. We did it by releasing hundreds of gallons of water from a tank up at the top of the hill. Here's that flash flood in action in the movie Big Fat Liar starring Paul Giamatti. This soundstage, I can talk to you again. This is soundstage 15. As you just saw on your screens, you've seen it in an episode of Wolf. Sometimes it does just go off because of the shaking and earthquake. Is currently in the water right now doing one final sweep, and I see Universal now with George servicing near his boat. Hey George, how's it going?
Look at the shark.
Okay, well, no need to worry, ladies and gentlemen. George is one of our most experienced divers. He should be totally fine. That didn't sound good. Well, in unrelated news, we're currently hiring experienced divers here at Universal, so if you feel you're qualified, please see Mike or myself when we get to the tour. Yeah, Mike, I think you have the right idea. Let's head on down the pier here a little bit. What do you say we park next to these safe-looking barrels marked down gasoline? Flames on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that gas is spraying all over the dock like it is right now. Oh boy.
It's so hot.
Okay, guys, so none of these have a good sign, so I'm going to need you to look out for a shark. He's pretty big. He's got a lot of teeth, and he's a shark.
That was so hot.
Now this shark that we have here on our back lot, he's much more reliable than the one they used on set on location of the 1975 film. Here to tell us a little bit more about that original infamous shark as director Steven Spielberg and stars Richard Dreyfuss and Roy Scheider.
Shark. The shark was frustrated. It didn't.
Guys, I really hope we don't run into any issues with this car.
Studio tour. Looks like we might have an issue. I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw. We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto. I've been tracking this guy for a while. He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he's definitely dangerous. My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now. If you see him, don't be a hero. Don't engage him. Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately. We'll handle it from there.
Oh, that sounds kind of serious. I guess we'll...
Ugly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black kid.
Now, the Who's live out here in the backlot these days. They have a bit more of a pesky neighbor to contend. Oh, actually, I think I see Norman Bates over there on our right-hand side. Looks like he's heading into room number 1, maybe to do a little bit of housekeeping. Maybe we can hang out here for a few moments. He'll come out, we can say hello, get some taxidermy tips. That'd be fun. Oh my goodness, that's no good. That's awkward. Okay, folks, how about we remain quiet here for a few moments? Maybe he won't notice us over here on this very long 4-car tram. Oh, hey, Norman. How you doing today, sir? Nothing to see here, just 150 years. Oh, he's got a knife. He's got a knife, Mike. We should probably get out of here. And he's walking towards our tram. So don't walk towards car number 1, Norman. Walk towards car number 4.
No.
Yeah, car 4, way back there. Is where you want to go. So good luck, car 4. I'd watch out, though. Things might get a bit dicey. Alright, guys, let's head up to where Norman Bates worked, up to where Norman Bates lived. Coming up on your left-hand side now, you got the legendary Psycho House set. You do that all day long. Norman liked to spend some quality time with his mom. Then we're taking you from these legendary sets to one of the more impressive sets out here in the backlot. This is the crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise. And we got Steven Spielberg here along with his longtime production designer, Rick Carter, to tell us a little bit more about this impressive set.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
I thought, what just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on 2 things, sweet cheeks. 1, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And 2, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come, and he'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, stink pickle.
I'm so tired of you state guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Don't you?
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then, I want everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. Taking care of business.
So it sounds pretty intense. I guess this is why they told us that the 3D glasses from King Kong 360 3D are also very useful as protective glasses. Like I said, we're anticipating a situation like the one we found ourselves in. You don't need to wear them just yet, since we're in the safe house right now, but have them in your hands, because we don't know what's about to happen.
Hey, you! It just got here. All right, I got it. But listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly you right there, missing the 3rd row. How you doing? You good? My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you with Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy. But it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that 3rd row, like I was saying. So look, see over there? There's top suburban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
Extra. So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, room and one. All right, look, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
So like I was saying, the third row, right? Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good on it. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
Houston, we have a problem.
Please take note of its location and report it to a member of the staff. Thank you. Where has that book gone? Now, as you probably know, this is one of the schools where young people come to study the magical arts. For centuries, Hogwarts has educated scores of young men.
First thing we found the classroom fire. The next day to teach. And just put it behind.
Still very sound history.
See?
Seven.
Welcome to the show, Hired Hat. Plenty of seats for everyone, so no need to push and shove. But we are on a schedule, and the show's about to start. Right, shove, get those seats. Punch down, people, let's go. Thank you. Skip around. We're going to hit those rocks. Hang on, everybody! You're no match for my hammer!
No. You wanna go there? No, it's a girl. Oh, okay, it's a girl.
if you do that. But a lot of cleaning and
Sama ka sa amin. Sama ka?
Opo.
God bless.
Oh, sorry.